Hi, it's Paris from Epic Reviews, and I want to talk to you about the recent addition to the family, our Vitamix 5200. We actually picked it up yesterday. We've been big on juicing as a way to lose weight and to get some more healthy vegetables and fruit into our systems. So we decided to move up from juicing to blending, though it's more than a blender. They'll tell you right here. It chops, it blends, it heats, it churns. So the salesperson who was giving the demonstration at Whole Foods yesterday was telling us and showing us, and we actually went there with the intention of buying one because we'd read up about it online and decided if we're going to do this, something we're intending to use at least once or twice every day, we might as well buy something that will last. And it comes with a 7-year warranty. It's apparently if you buy it when they're doing the demo at Whole Foods will add a year to the warranty, so you get an 8-year warranty. And they throw in a few extra things, so I wanted to show you, if you decide you want to get one and decide like we did to wait until they had the demo, we had to wait like a few days before they were doing the demo at Whole Foods, the extra things you get. One thing is the extra year warranty. You get, this is what I think you get if you buy it directly from Vitamix online. This box, which contains the mixer, the top, the base, well I guess that would be the mixer, that part and the top, and it also comes inside with this deal that you use to push the ingredients around to keep them mixing, because things get sorted out where the bottom part gets all churned but the top part doesn't get pulled in, so you need to help it. It also comes with a recipe cookbook. And it comes in, I think, red, white, and black, though they do offer a stainless steel option for an additional $50. We don't have that stainless steel kitchen thing going on anyway, so we got a red one. What somebody throws in if you buy it at Whole Foods, whether it's Whole Foods or Vitamix, I don't know, but they throw in some spatulas for scooping stuff off the side, I guess, or scooping stuff out of it, depending if you're making something stickier that won't just pour like a smoothie. Then they give you some of these. I assume they look more plasticky than silicone-y, but they're spatulas. They give you a book by someone telling you how great what you're about to do is, and this is kind of interesting. I looked at it while we were watching the demonstration, and they do have a chart in here, kind of interesting, just spelling out the best foods you can eat and the worst foods you can eat. So I'm going to read it. And then they give you a package of, I don't know how many are in here, 2 or 3 I think, of these very thin flexible cutting boards. Since you're going to be cutting all this stuff up, presumably to throw in here and make your smoothies, they figured that would come in handy. So those are the extras you get from getting it at Whole Foods. I'm going to set those aside. The guy at the store did open it to throw the spatulas in and just to show us that it was red and so forth. So it's been opened, but it hasn't been taken out yet, so I'm going to take the pieces out right now. I think I need to stand up to do this. Okay, here's that cookbook. Since it says Whole Food Recipes, I assume this was something that Whole Foods was giving away, but apparently not. It comes with it wherever you buy it from. And warranty registration, welcome getting started guide, quick tips and menu. Here's the heart of the thing. This piece right here, fairly heavy. I think the cord wrapped up underneath. This is the main deal. This is your multi-horsepower motor that does the mixing for you, and we looked at the controls when we were there. Very simple. There's on off, and then there's high and variable. And high is it runs at full speed, and he seemed to use that. The demonstration guy seemed to use that most of the time. But for example, when he made a tortilla soup, he threw in the tomatoes and the other ingredients, got it mixing. He used hot water to speed up the soup making process. This will make a soup, but it takes a while if you're starting at room temperature. He guessed about 10 minutes from the time you start it churning. If you leave it on high, throw the ingredients in, it'll take 10 minutes to get it up to soup temperature. by adding the, not boiling hot, but the very warm water. He said it's about 7 minutes, so when he added the water, he used that. But anyway, he had it on high, mixing the stuff up, but then he did put it on variable, and that's what this middle dial controls, is how fast it spins when it's on variable, and he slowed it down to the very slowest before he threw in the tortilla chips. So the tortilla chips got broken up into pieces, but they didn't get pulverized, they didn't get liquefied, basically. So it's useful for that in different times, depending on what you're making. If you do need different consistency, I guess, for different of the items, you use that variable control and the dial for the speed. So there's that. All right, let me move that to the side. Here's your pitcher. That's what it's called, pitcher. Here's the pitcher. I think it's a 64 ounce. It's a 8 cup, yeah, 64 ounce capacity with the custom design blades and the whole deal. And this simply sits on top of this piece here and transmits the power through and does all your mixing. The lid, which has this, he kept this off the entire time, this plastic deal. The guy there at the demo never used this, it seemed. He always had this on, which has this hole in it, and he was always either adding ingredients at the different points where he was supposed to add them in whatever he was making, or he had the this thing. This is the last piece, I believe, your pokey guy that you use to poke around and knock the stuff down so that it all gets mixed. And as you notice, it's not long enough to reach the blades. So you're not going to chop it up, though he, I think, jokingly mentioned about his kids wanting to do it this way. And anyway, so he had the top off during, not the top, but this clear piece that you put on to stop anything from spraying out. And yet nothing sprayed out no matter what he made. He made ice cream, he made the soup, he made a typical smoothie with some apple and pineapple and spinach and so forth. But at no point did anything go flying out the top, which surprised me. But so whether you need to use this, I guess you have to experiment if it makes a mess. It turns out it's either not needed or it's a key piece, and that seems to be everything from in the box. So I'm going to do what little assembly is required here and get the ingredients to start out smoothieing, and I'll do another video showing you how it works for the very first time.